Greetings and welcome back to the Standing Watch Talking Points. Today I'd like to talk to you about a practice that is going on, one of the world's so-called holidays, and that is Halloween, one of the most abominable practices that is carried on in this Western society, mostly in the Western Hemisphere. Some areas of the world I think have realized it's imminent dangers in the sense that it's very demonic. But the thing is, why would a Christian even get involved in something like this in the first place? I mean, it's certainly not biblical, and it's an abomination to the living God. And what I have for you today is a booklet, and it's called God's Commanded Holy Days. Now, God does have days that He considers holy. They're outlined in the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, and you could read about them there, but this booklet goes into the explanation as to what days are acceptable to God, including the weekly Sabbath and also the holy days that God puts His presence in, and the ones that He commanded us to keep. Certainly not days like Halloween, which is coming up very shortly at the end of October. Now, it's important for you to read this booklet, because why would you get involved in something satanic when God literally hates something like that, when you can keep the days that God commanded and do those things which are pleasing in His sight? So the choice is really up to you, but it's important for you to read this booklet and be informed on this subject. And it's called God's Commanded Holy Days, and you can either write for it or you can email us. It's if you want to write for it, it's Church of God, a Christian Fellowship, Post Office Box 1480, Summerland, BC, VOH 1Z0. The address once again is Church of God, a Christian Fellowship, Post Office Box 1480, Summerland, BC, VOH 1Z0. Or if you choose to email us, you could email us at churchofgodacf, one word, at tellus.net. That is churchofgodacf at tellus.net. Another important program that you should be listening to is the Standing Watch program. And the Standing Watch program is produced by our evangelist, Mr. Norbert Link, and it's a program lasting 14-15 minutes. But what it does is it makes what's happening in the world understandable in relationship to the Bible. And various subjects are covered, and I'm sure that this topic of Halloween will be covered in one of his coming up programs, because we're getting close to that time of the year. But it's very important for you to watch this program, because Mr. Link puts it all together and gives you a perspective that you cannot get, because if you look at world conditions and you begin to wonder what is going on. I mean, we have disaster after disaster. It's as if we're under a curse, and we actually are under a curse, and the program explains why, and the end result as to the solution to these problems that we are going through. It can be watched at standingwatch.org, a very important program for you to watch. So until next time, this is Rene Messier for Standing Watch Talking Points.